What up, what up, what up, world? It's your boy J Star back again with the Sunday night showdown here, man. We gonna get into this as we always do, breaking down offensive personnel, which the Bears run a 21 personnel and the Chargers run 11 and 12 personnel. Leaning, I think, a little bit more towards the 12 personnel for them, but we do have a quarterback still out in Fields. So backup quarterback Tyson is going to be rolling out there again. Palmer looking questionable still. Let's see what's going on though. Knee against the Bears. Okay, so hopefully he's able to go because freaking Herbert hasn't really been throwing to the other receivers, man. He hasn't really given too much shots to Quentin Johnston or Davis. So which kind of sucks if somehow Palmer isn't able to go there. But for the Bears side of things, since they run a 21 personnel, we're definitely going to be looking at the running back first, and Foreman. Also, Roschon Johnson is back though, so wonder if he's just going to still play the role he's kind of been playing and just being a number two back. I felt like if he had been healthy right away when Herbert was out, then he probably would have been good to go right away. Been the number one back full all three downs. But since Foreman is coming off of having one of his best games, I think they will still lean to him. But like I said, since they run 21, we're looking at there for the running back, and also we're going to be looking at DJ Moore at wide receiver. Besides that, the Chargers are giving up though. What I want to say, quarterback. And maybe, Badgett, pulls out something crazy here. Maybe he rushes in a touchdown or something like that and is able to get up, because this is pretty cheap too to take a, quarterback, for being only $9,000. I know he's cheap even in the captain spot there. And they're giving up one of the most points, but also the most points to wide receiver. So DJ Moore would probably be one of the best plays there. Besides that, just for, what I say, flex plays here. It's looking like since they're giving up so many points to wide receivers, we definitely got to go to, where is it at? I think he's higher, a little bit higher than that. Mooney here. The other starting receiver across the field from DJ Moore, since they're running only like two wide receivers anyways. And it was kind of weird that they didn't go to Komet at all. I would think he gets at least some type of targets here. The Chargers are like ranked number 6 right now against tight ends, so definitely there's some points to be had there. Besides that, man, Chargers aren't really giving up much to defenses, and I would say Scott is also a little dart throw play. He did get in the game at least and was used a little bit there the last game. And I would say Santos, at kicker. And of course, Roschon Johnson, if they get down really big and they're not able to run, then probably Roschon will be in to catch. So maybe him over even like a Scott or something like that, possibly a better play there. Because they are, like I said, they're running 21s. It's two backs, but it's, usually like a full back. Maybe they do throw in both of their backs at the same time or something like that. So Roschon could be in play for a reason like that. Besides that, on the other side here, looking at 12, like I said, so 12 is being run over here. We got 2 wide receiver, 2 tight end sets here. Tight end is not like the best position over here though. For the Chargers, not like they have like a Kelsey type tight end, which most of the time people run 12, usually because they have a really good tight end and they want to give him the ball. But it's not like that over here. Herbert is going to be in play just because he does rush and touchdowns sometimes. But of course, Eckler is going to be huge in play against these Bears. Because they give up pass catching back. So this could be Eckler's huge, most biggest game for real. When it comes to fantasy points and everything. Because I don't think we really have one yet. Well, we had that one against Miami earlier in the season, and maybe this will be the one where he actually breaks free and gets back to doing exactly what we saw here. Coming off of a tough game last week against the Chiefs there though. But now Keenan Allen, if somehow all these receivers, if Palmer is going to be out, then Keenan Allen is probably going to have mad targets coming his way in this game. And he doesn't have to line up against the wideout cornerbacks on Chicago. So he actually gets a better matchup than those other wide receivers anyways. So yes, it will be these 3 here. Besides that, we're definitely, I would say, looking at the tight ends because Chicago is giving up tight end points. So let's see what we got here. We got Everett, of course, is questionable still. He's coming off of, I think, back-to-back touchdowns. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, back-to-back touchdowns and getting right over the mark of double-digit points. Of course, Parham is still going to be in play for that goal line touchdown. I wonder. Let's look at Quentin Johnston. 2 targets, man. I wonder if his targets goes up a lot if somehow Palmer wasn't able to play. I know also Darius Davis would be a little bit more in play, which he did actually get used a little bit more. But it seems like he keeps getting used against, I would say, the rivalry or divisional games. Like you see this Raiders game, he was used a lot, got his most points there, and since that game it's like back another time against the rivalry, he gets all these little 3 attempts rushing again against the rivalry. So I don't, this not being a rivalry, I don't really see him getting used as much. But he is one of the other receivers that they have, and there are short receivers anyway, so you can definitely take shots there. Besides that, that looks like it's about it. Since they do have both their tight ends back. Also, Dicker is going to be in play here, the kicker. And then it looks like defense was a thing that the Bears was giving up. But now with a backup quarterback, possibly you still could take shots here since they are at home. And this is his first role game, I believe, for him. Especially as a starter. So maybe the crowd is too loud or something like that up in here. And it does get to him. Who knows? So you can definitely take shots there for the defense. Besides that, it's looking like for a lineup that I'm looking forward to put in here, I'm definitely rolling with Eckler, man. It's just the Bears they've been giving up mad points to, want to say, pass catching backs, man, and we know Eckler is one of the best ones at doing that. After taking him, though, I'm definitely probably going to go with Herbert here, just because he does catch the ball. Definitely want to roll with DJ Moore in this game because it's just been so many points given up to the receiver, against the Chargers. And I'm probably going to take, let's see here. I think I'm going to take Everett here for now. I might switch him out. You know what? Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and take the kicker for now. And I'm going to take the other tight end that's completely healthy just in case, we don't know if Everett for sure is going to play. But so for now, I'm just going to go with Parham instead. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the Scott kid, the only other receiver they kind of got since their receivers are banged up. Possibly he gets decent points since they've given up so many points. Yeah, it could go a lot to, DJ Moore for the points. But there should be some points to be had there for the other receiver on the field, besides Mooney, for Scott there too as well. So since they are giving him some targets, I think for back-to-back games so far, definitely take a shot there and leave $1,400 on there. And like I said, I don't also mind taking Everett if he's not able to go there, or even the defense or something like that too as well. But that's it for my final look for this Sunday night, man. Hopefully this cash is big, and hopefully this video helps y'all be able to scheme up and make a great freaking lineup to win, and y'all can cash big as well. Your boy J Star, I'm out, y'all. Peace.